Ukraine's 414th Strike UAV Brigade identified the presence of 3 opposing combatants during a reconnaissance operation. They were observed entering a well-concealed underground shelter, discreetly positioned among the ruins. Shortly after, an FPV drone was deployed toward the shelter. The drone, equipped with a high-impact payload, advanced toward the entrance of the shelter. A powerful detonation followed, causing the structure to collapse and entomb the combatants beneath the debris. Ukrainian forces engaged a structure occupied by opposing troops using FPV loitering drones. Following the strike, one visibly wounded individual emerged from the building and attempted to seek cover in a nearby shelter. However, Ukrainian reconnaissance drones monitoring the area from above continued to track the individual. As soon as he entered the small structure, the drone operator carried out a rapid precision strike, resulting in a powerful explosion that successfully disabled the target. Despite the powerful explosion, the individual survived the strike. It appeared to be a rare moment of fortune for him amid the chaos of battle. The opposing personnel quickly exited the shelter and sought cover beneath a nearby supply vehicle. The reconnaissance drone maintained visual contact, closely monitoring their movements. Shortly thereafter, a second individual also took cover beneath the vehicle. It was a critical moment for the loitering drone operator, who launched a precise strike toward their position. While it seemed the individuals had narrowly avoided harm earlier, their brief reprieve only postponed the unavoidable. The situation left minimal opportunity for escape. The Ukrainian drone operators remained resolute in their mission. They advanced on the location with precision, executing calculated strikes. Their objective was to fully neutralize the threat posed by the opposing forces. To achieve this, they launched several additional FPV loitering drone strikes in rapid succession. Powerful detonations followed each impact. The question remained, had the targets been fully neutralized? Finally, one of the drones closed in and successfully engaged the remaining combatant. At last, the opposing forces had been fully neutralized. This is the Ukrainian FPV drone unit, Maker's Birds, detecting opposing forces moving in light vehicles. The unit is closely monitoring their advance. Mines had been previously placed in the area, and as the convoy entered the zone, detonations began. Confusion spread within the convoy as opposing forces attempted a rapid retreat in their vehicles. FPV loitering drone operators then began pursuing the retreating personnel. Within a short time, the FPV drones started engaging the opposing combatants. However, a motorcyclist and an individual mounted on an ATV from the opposing convoy continued their escape. Reconnaissance drones maintained close surveillance, tracking their movements in real time. Shortly thereafter, the ATV struck a mine, bringing it to a halt. The motorcyclist was then targeted by a loitering drone, resulting in a powerful explosion that effectively neutralized the combatant. While Ukrainian forces were conducting reconnaissance in the area, they identified newly established opposing positions. Once again, opposing forces were advancing toward the front lines using light vehicles. However, their movement was swiftly halted by FPV loitering drones, which engaged the targets with precision and effectiveness. Another opposing combatant was observed advancing rapidly on a motorcycle. A Ukrainian-operated loitering drone launched a swift and precise strike on the moving target. The individual continued forward briefly, but was ultimately unable to proceed due to the impact of the drone's intervention.